My name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we have been studying Bible-inspired prayer for several videos, and we've been looking specifically at the Lord's Prayer as found in Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13. But today we're going to be looking at verse 13 of that chapter, a very powerful part of the Lord's Prayer where Jesus taught us to pray, "Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Now, this has caused some confusion among some Christians because of this. That Greek word that we translate temptation in Matthew chapter 6, verse 13 is peresmos. But all throughout the New Testament, peresmos is used in different ways. It's translated temptation in James chapter 1, verse 13, where the word of God says, "When tempted, no one should say, 'God is tempting me,' for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone." But there's more. In James chapter 1, verse 2, the verse says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds." Now, peresmos is translated trials in that verse. And so we see that all throughout the New Testament that trials are something that we are going to go through, and they are used by God to help develop us and to build us into mature Christians. But there's more. In 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12, this word peresmos is translated test. Let me read it to you. "Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you." So once again, we find that tests are something that every Christian is going to go through as they follow Jesus. So it's translated temptation, it's translated trials, it's translated test. But Jesus says, pray to the Father and ask him, "Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Now, is he saying, pray to the Father and ask him not to lead us into temptation? Or is he saying, don't lead us into trials, or don't lead us into test? Well, those are valid questions. And we're going to be talking about that this week because I want to do everything that Jesus has told me to do, and I know you do too. And Jesus said, when you pray, pray this: "Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." So what exactly was Jesus meaning by this? Let's get into it. So join me tomorrow, and we're going to dig into this and find out what this means. So I'll see you tomorrow.